Hi everyone, it's Candy here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm sharing what I have created for the paper smash stash for June. It was to be our own choice, so I had chosen 3 different things to do. And this one here that I've got here was Craft a Clock collection. Sorry, I don't know what can't remember what collection it was, but it was just a bag of scraps. And as well, I had a bag with scrap chipboard in it. So this is what I've created with that collection. I have done a walkthrough of this collection, so if you want to, I'll try and link it down below so you can watch the video. So I have created some notebooks, and this one does measure 6 by 4, and I've put a pen closure on it too as well. And I'll just give you a quick look. So I've got 4 paper pads there together, and it can slide in and out, and has a little belly band here. So a tuck spot, so you just tuck something in. So that's the first one. The second one is this here, and it will measure 3 1/4, just over 3 1/4 by 5 1/4. So that's it with the ribbon closure. It opens up. You have just a plain notebook here, which you also can take out and remove. And there's 3 little booklets here I've made in the middle, and they're just stapled together, and you can take them out. It's got the elastic insert, so you've got 3 of those. And in the middle of this, I've just had a strip of cardstock. I used my tag punch on each end, folded in half, and I did the same with the white, and I glued here and here, and I've just made a little tuck spot for another little tag. So, and this is the third one, so I've got a tuck spot there. Once again, it's just like note paper and plain paper, and another plain paper pad on the back. So that one. This one here, I used I've got a cinch as well as a zooter. My wires are a bit bent because I've found them in my stash. I just wanted to have a play with them, so I used my zooter for this. So and this one, little booklet measures 4 by 5 1/4, and it also has is a little notebook. So you've got plenty of tuck spots, plenty of plenty of places to write on. So I'll just quick flip through. Okay, and then with the scraps, these are made from scraps. I had all little strips, so I got some old white cardstock that was a bit ratty on the edges, and I just made a collage, and then I cut it. So this one is a 5 by 7, so I cut and made that one. And all the cardstock that I've used, everything that I've used actually has come out of my stash. And you've got, that one is a 5 by 7, sorry. These 3 are 4 by 6. So once again, they are using all the scraps. So it's that one. The next, and all I had left what I had were these little punch out. Oops, sorry, hit my camera. These little punch outs, so they'll go into my stash. The next one was it was 3/4 designs. I had 3 A4 sheets, mini project sheets. One was called Umbrella Time, so I've made cards. You can go back to the 1st of June and see, if you have a look in that video, you'll see the sheets that I've used. So this is a 5 by 7 card. I've used a little bit of Winker Stella on them to give it a bit of to bling it up. And this one is this card is, it's a funny size card. It is 3.5 by 8.25. It's a uniquely creative slimline card, so I used everything on that sheet. The next one was a Christmas one, and it was called Mary, and I also got a 5x7 card with that one, and a little gift card just with what was left over. Okay, the third one, which also was a Christmas one, it was called Wonderland, and also again, once again, a 5x7 card. Used the Winker Stella, went around here with the white pen, and then with the leftovers I made a lovely little tag. Can never go astray for Christmas time. And the fourth paper was called Bloom, and I once again made a 5x7 card excuse me, and another little gift card that I have rounded the corners on. So that's my second choice. I did get them all finished this time. So, and my third one, it was a uniquely creative, sorry, I keep on hitting the camera, was a uniquely creative excuse me, leftover kit. So with that, all I got left is I have some embroidery floss, some excuse me, some rhinestones. This is a cut apart sheet, and that heart I have used a little bit there, that little piece straight across there. So this is all the scraps of paper, so those scraps are going to go into the rubbish. They're going to go into the bin. Okay, so the first thing I made was this little booklet. Now it measures excuse me, 6.25 by 6.25 inches. This is the piece here. This is the piece that come out of the middle of this heart, and I just cut it aside, and then I use the embroidery floss just to go round and round, just to add a bit of colour. So it opens up. Every page has got a little, there's four pages, 1, 2, 3, 4 pages, and they all have a pocket at the top. I can never get them back in. Okay, so you've got a pocket here. This here, plenty of places for your photos. This pulls out here. This is a lovely little Christmas album. I made that into a tuck spot, little pocket. Once again, you've got your pull out tag at the top. Your side, a little tuck spot there. And a tuck spot here. And a tag that I just glued around 3 sides. So the tag, it's a 4x6 tag. It's tucked in there. Plain spot in the back for a photo. And the tuck spot there. So that's it. That's that. And then out of the scraps, I made some little like gift cards. So these are all the strips. Once again, I just cut down some old cardstock and glued all my strips on. Oops, upside down. Added a flower and some rhinestones. Christmas wishes, Merry and Bright, and Merry Christmas. So I just thought that it is nearly the end of June when I'm recording this, and Christmas is going to be here very, very soon. So there's 3 collections that I did use up, completely used up, except for a few little scraps of this one here. Now, what am I going to do next month for July? Well, July is at 12 by 12. That's what you had to use. So I have decided since it's July, I'm going to do Christmas in July. So I've gone through my stash and I've got 3 packs of, this is really old, Craft O'Clock Christmas Time. So I don't think I'll use them all, but, and with that there is these. They're all double-sided papers, so there's 2 of those, and then these ones here, the cardboard die cut. So I've got 2 of those. So that's one. Whether I get all these done is another thing. I'm not sure. The second one is, it's a 12 by 12 paper pack from Uniquely Creative, and it's also a kit. So I thought, well, everything's together. It all sorry about the glare. So this is a 12 by 12 collection pack called Merry and Magical from Uniquely Creative, and it is back from 2021. That's when I got this. So in that kit you get your 12 by 12 paper pack. You get try not to put glitter, some gold glitter, the shimmer board, sorry, cut aparts. You've got creative cuts, sorry for the rattle and the rattle. I've got some gauze, I've got some flowers, I have a die, I have some laser cuts, and some stickers, some bling, some more, another metal die, and some little lace embellishments. So that's what I've got in that kit. Not sure what I'm going to do, no idea. And the third one is also a Uniquely Creative kit, and I'd like to make, I've had this floating around in my stash for a while. It's an 8 by 10 album, ring binder album. You see the ring in there, and I would like to do, I just threw all this together because I thought this is all Christmas. So I would like to make an album for Christmas, maybe for one of my granddaughters. But in here I've got some cardstock. There's 2 pieces of red cardstock. There's some tags. I think this is left over from a kit I made up. December to Remember, it's called. It's called Christmas Shopping, and I've got 1, 2, 4 of these. These are the Spirit of Christmas. So that's your front, that's your back, and the back of this one is that stripe. So whether I have enough, I don't know. I've got this one as well, sorry. It's to you from me. So it's some little cut aparts, and I've got that on the back. I've got a cut apart sheet. I've got, this is the 6 by 4 pocket pack. I've got that as well. I've got some of their curly posy stickers. There's some buttons. There's some petaloo flowers. There's some green as well as the red. Those there. I've got a pack of creative cuts and some poinsettia flowers. There's this one here, which is petaloo Christmas flowers, and I'm not sure how old that is. 2010. so I've had them a while. What about these ones? 2010 as well. So there you go. I've had them for a while, and then I've pulled these out. Whether I use them or not, I have got ribbons and everything as well to go with it. So that's 3 packs, collections that I would like to use for July. Now I will link all the other girls that are participating in this collaboration in the description down below. Please share, like, comment on our videos. It would be lovely. I aim to try and get 500 subscribers by Christmas, so I'm over halfway. So Thank you everyone for visiting, and I will talk to you later. Bye.